So for those that don't know, Rell has started testing and they've been showing us a lot of the progress along the way. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna wait for a bit more info before I made this video, but I don't think there's gonna be a chance later to make this video because we have Pocket Anime and Tales of Tenorio coming out this weekend. And speaking of Pocket Anime, I am doing a Pocket Anime early access giveaway in my Discord and on YouTube, so make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and join my Discord. But let's get straight into the actual information. The first thing Rell said a few days ago is that they're finishing up boss attack patterns and VFX and sound effects. And I feel like people don't really acknowledge how important boss patterns actually are, so I hope they're somewhat scale based and actually realistically dodgeable and whatnot, compared to some games, I'm not gonna name any names, just straight up make it so the attack patterns pretty much don't exist. But they gave us a lot of pictures, and some of these pictures are actually NPCs that I don't think we've ever seen. The ones that we have seen is Moria, Brogy, the giant thing, and then Pika. And I actually want to talk about the scaling on some of these. Pika is huge, first of all, ridiculously big. Pika actually isn't normally that big, which I personally don't have a problem with. But then if we look at Gecko Moria is actually kind of how he is in the show, so I'm confused with the scaling to an extent. I thought they were just gonna make everything kind of ridiculously big, but it seems like they're just going on a case-by-case basis, because obviously Moria is actually maybe even smaller than he normally is, or around the same size, but Pika is way bigger than he actually was in the show. But maybe Pika is just an exception because they want him to be similar to the form where he actually turns into stone compared to his normal form. Honestly, for me personally, I think I would prefer if they're a little bit bigger than they might normally be. Like Moria, I feel like might be a little small in my opinion, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Moria should be bigger? I don't think it's a big deal at the end of the day, but it's definitely something to consider. But we also got some other bosses. They showed us this one chicken, this salamander looking thing, and the tiger from Wano. Now you guys might be thinking, oh, there's a tiger from Wano. Is Wano confirmed? I'm pretty sure Wano's gonna be in the game. I feel like maybe in the second sea or something, because we've seen a lot of things from Wano, but I'm not sure if this chicken or the salamander are actually from One Piece. I think the chicken might be, but I don't think I've ever seen that salamander unless I'm tripping. I know there's that one like venom looking salamander, but I don't think that's supposed to be this unless I'm tripping on that, but those look a lot different. For those that don't know, wildlife is a thing in Rell where wildlife will literally just spawn when you're out doing stuff in the wild, so maybe that's gonna be the salamander and the chicken. Maybe they're not just like actual spawn point bosses, but more of like wildlife bosses that just randomly spawn sometimes. I mean, that would low-key make more sense anyways. I mean, we've seen a dinosaur from the Rell movie, so it makes sense that they have some things that aren't actually in One Piece. Now we also got some weapons that were custom remade. The first thing is Sabo's pipe. Pause. Sabo's pipe is so crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but am I tripping, or did they really have to even reskin Sabo's pipe? I mean, it's literally a pipe, so I feel like they wouldn't even have to change it for it, but at the same time, it's definitely not a problem. They just added some gold accents to it. It low-key looks cooler anyway, so it's not a problem. Now they also did what I'm pretty sure is Queen's minigun. I mean, it literally looks the exact same. Well, not the exact same, because I'm pretty sure they changed the back of it to avoid copyright, but it looks very similar is what I'm trying to say. And they also redid Brooke's soul guitar, and I'm pretty sure it was happy before, and they changed it to like an angry shark from a happy shark. Overall, I like these weapon reworks a lot more than the other ones. If you remember the other ones, they were very significant changes. Like they changed Gravity Blade, which is Fujitora's weapon, the Gravity Admiral, into like a Bamboo Blade. It was straight up made of bamboo. These are more subtle changes that I personally like a lot more. Now some of you guys might have noticed, but the bosses I showed you guys earlier were also still the One Piece bosses that are obviously copyrighted. I mean, you can't use them if they look like that, and a lot of the community was talking about that, and Rell did make a statement saying the bosses are being changed to avoid copyright already. This is just a development sneak. From my understanding, they're just using the old copyrighted boss versions to do the attack patterns, and then from there they'll switch it out for the reworked copyrighted free versions after those are done. Now they also gave us a Blue Gory sneak from Impel Down, and essentially they called them Reapers in Hades Asylum, which is the equivalent of Impel Down in Rell Seas. But they also said finishing up land bosses, so pretty much all of the land bosses are almost done, I guess. And he said Sea Beast / Sea King / Leviathan's next. So it sounds like in terms of bosses, sea is pretty much all they have to do now, and all of the land stuff seems somewhat done. Now the Rell brothers have also made it very clear that they've already been testing. They put a bunch of screenshots of them fighting in the game, killing their friends and whatnot. They said they were on the game for over 10 hours testing, polishing, and fixing the bugs, and a good portion of that 10 hours was whooping Rell Skitty and Rell Alex. Rell Skitty, Rell Alex, y'all gotta fight back. It's embarrassing. But they also gave us this screenshot of at least 6 people, and I'm pretty sure they've already shown all the things they showed in this screenshot. You got the Ox Zone, you got the Pika Axe, so that guy's using light. He even got the Kizaru fit on. Then you got the Axe Hand Morgan thing on the left. I don't remember what sword exactly that is on the middle left, but on the right side you got the Mirror Fruit, and you also got a Rell coin. I don't know if you guys see that. Look in there, it is a Rell coin. I remember those. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the belly equivalent, or like the currency in Rell is gonna be the Rell coins. The only thing I'm really thinking about for the Rell coins though is how are the bounty signs gonna work. If y'all know, in One Piece you got the belly bounty sign, so it has a belly symbol. I don't know if they're gonna have like a custom R symbol for Rell coin, or something like that. But like I said, if y'all are interested in my pocket anime giveaway, make sure to like and subscribe button and join my Discord. I appreciate y'all for watching. Love y'all. Later.